Hey guys, welcome to Pizza Tips Pro. This is Shrija here, and in today's video we can see how to create a dropshipping store without any expenses. Dropshipping is an order fulfillment method that does not require a business to keep the product in stock. So in this, whenever we get an order, we place the order in the reselling site with the customer's details. So it is that simple, and you can make money with this process. And in this video we'll see how can we make this dropshipping store without any expensive sources. So before getting into the video, if you guys haven't yet subscribed to the PC Tips Pro, please do subscribe. And now let's get into the video. Before starting our website, we need a hosting service provider. So for the hosting service provider, we'll go over this hostinger.in. So when you go to this hostinger.com, so here you can just scroll down and you can see we have 3 plans, and here we have this premium shared hosting. So just select this premium shared hosting. It's all up to you. You can choose this according to your availability and according to your required features and all. So then you can choose this trial month, how much period you want this service. So firstly we can just go over this 48 months plan, and then you can create your account. You can give your email address and all the details that which you use for logging into your hostinger, and then you can just click on this payment methods which is more convenient to you, and then you can give your card number and all, and just you can click on submit and submit secure payments. And after doing this, you will be successfully registered with hostinger.com, and then you can now complete this login process, and then you can go back to this hostinger and you can just log in to your account by giving the credentials that you have just entered now. So just by clicking on login, you can just log into your hostinger. Created your hostinger account, you can see something like this. So here you can find this claim your free domain option. So click on claim your free domain, and then you can give your domain name here and your extension. So preferably you can go with .com extension, and then just click on claim domain, and then you can choose your extension, and then you can give your primary details like your country and whether you are a company, organization, or your personal website, and then you can click on this next step, and then you need to enter your contact details, and then it will be registered. So now we can see this, your domain is pending verification. So in order to verify your domain, you'll get a verification email to your registered email address on Hostinger. So then you can go to the email and you can just click on the confirmation link in order to get this domain verification process done. And after this, you can see something like this when you go to this hosting section, and here just click on setup, and then click on start now, and then click on choose your domain, select it, and then we are going to build a new website. So click on select build a new website, and then go with the platform called as WordPress. So we will be primarily dealing with WordPress only, so we'll be selecting this WordPress, and then you're gonna give your email ID and your password for your hostinger, and then click on continue. And here you can find some of the themes that you can use for your website. So you can just choose them from here, or if you want to get a preview of it, you can just hover onto them and you can see the preview of them, or you can add them to your website. And then you can even click on this show more option in order to get more templates like this. And if you don't want to do this, I'll show you in the next few minutes. So you can just click on skip this, or you can just choose something from here also, and then click on let's finish setting up. So here click on finish setup, and then now we'll go to this control panel in order to install our SSL. So here you'll be having this SSL in the advanced section here. So click on the SSL, and then you can find this install SSL. Click on install SSL and then your SSL is successfully installed. And then don't forget to activate this force HTTPS, so it will make your website secure. So by activating this like this, your website will be secured. So then you can go to the WordPress login site, like you can just add /wp admin. So by doing it, so you can just go to this page and you can give your credentials and click on login, and then this will be your WordPress dashboard. We'll see how to add a theme to our WordPress. So in order to add a theme to our WordPress, first we'll go to the appearances section, and here you can find this theme section. So go to the themes, and here you can find many themes. You can choose it from these themes, or I'll tell you one theme that you can search for it, or else you can find many theme suggestions in Google search engine. You can find it over there also. So here when you click on add new, so here you can search your theme. So I would search for a theme called as Revenue Free. So now you can see here is a template that we have searched for. So you can have a preview of this just by clicking on it. So you can see how it exactly looks like on your page. So if it so it is fine. So now we can click on install. So it gets installed, and then we can simply activate this theme onto our WordPress. So here you can see this is installed, and now we'll click on activate, so that this gets activated on our website. So here you can see, go to the design importer. So click on design importer. So here we need to install a plugin called as Apollo 13 framework extension. So click on this. So in order to do this design importer, we need to install this, and let's click on activate this. So then when you have done with this activation process, we can go and scroll down this. So here we have different kinds of designs, so you can choose one design from this. So I would say we'll just go with this. You can see, so then just click on choose and move to next step. So then click on import shop and click on next step, and finally start importing the design. So then let's wait for a few minutes. It would take some couple of seconds to download these files. So now once it is completed, let's click on view your website, so that you can see your website after we import these all. So now this is all how our page looks like. So you can see how it looks like. So it looks quite professional and quite good, like a real dropshipping page. So now we can add our products here in these images. We can customize this. I'll show you how can we do this in the further parts of the video. And now let's go back to our dashboard and let's add some important pages to our website. So some important pages, like you can import some pages like your returns and refunds page, your privacy policy page, and some other pages which are most important for you and your customers in order to have a good functioning of the page, and so that your customers would understand about your privacy policy and all other things without having much doubts. If not, you would get tons of emails to your emails or your business email if you don't provide these all information. So now let's go quickly and let's create our pages. So in order to do this, here in the dashboard you can find this pages section. So click on all pages in order to see the pages that you already have created. So then here you see there are many pages, and here you can see this Elementor option here. So this Elementor option means that this page is made with Elementor, and you can edit with Elementor also. So like pages which are made with the Elementor can be edited with the Elementor. So these pages can also be with the WordPress also we can edit these pages, but with Elementor it is much more better than the WordPress editor. So then you can edit these pages, and if you find any unimportant pages or some pages which are not in use, you can delete them just by hovering onto them and click on trash in order to delete the page. So for example, if I say this is a sample page, so I want to delete this, so click on trash in order to delete this page. So then this is been successfully deleted. So if you can see, this is made of Elementor. This page is made of Elementor. We will see quickly how can we edit this page with Elementor. So in order to do this, we'll just click on edit with Elementor, and then now we'll be redirected to the Elementor editing page. So here you can see, here we have this page and we have some numbers here. We can just customize this. You can just click on this text in order to change this text. So you can just click change it here or else here, or you can link this text to some URL also, and then you can change these numbers just by clicking here. You can change the numbers, and you can change these numbers, and also you can even change the images just by clicking here, and then you can even add new elements. So let's go to the elements. So here we have many elements. Just click on this plus icon and select your structure. So I'll select my blank structure, and then now you can add your elements also. So just by clicking here, you can choose any element. Like if I want to choose my image element, and I just drag and drop it here, so here you can see we have an image. So we can choose an image just by clicking on this choose image. You can import the image from your files on your PC or else from your media library. So once you choose your image, you can just click on insert media in order to get this image here. So this is as simple as this. So then you can see we can even add our buttons. So we have a element called as button also here. You can just drag and drop it here just in this plus icon form. So here you can just drag and drop it. You can make all the customizations to your page. So in this way you can edit your pages with the Elementor, which this is only applicable for the pages that are built with Elementor. So let's get back to our post page. So once you're done with the changes, don't forget to click on update. So then when we are back with our pages, here we can create pages, and if you can also delete the pages. I have already told you, like you can just hover onto it, click on the trash in order to delete the page, and then we can delete the unused pages, or when the pages are no longer useful to you, you can delete them. And then now we'll see we can add our some important pages like shipping and delivery page, returns and refunds page, terms of service, many more pages. So in order to do it, just go to the pages and click on add new page in order to create a new page. So yes, so here you can give your title, like firstly I want to create a shipping and delivery page. So let's give it a title, shipping and delivery. So here in the shipping and delivery page, you can add like how long it takes for your order, for the products to be delivered to the people, to your customers. And you can even publish something like for different countries, how much time does it take. Like you can add some group of countries where it takes them about 10 to 15 days, and some countries which would take even more longer time. So you can classify them so that your people, your customer around the globe will able to know that how much time does it take. So it will create a good clarity among the customers, and you don't need to you don't receive tons of emails about the queries and all. So you can provide all the information about this shipping and delivery here. And then once you are done with all the changes, so you can give your information and all. Here we can just start typing here. After this you can just click on publish button in order to publish this page. So your page is now been published. So let's go back, and now we need to even create other two pages like returns and refunds page and terms of service page. So I'll quickly create those pages also. Click on add new page. So let's give it a title called as returns and refunds, and you can give your information about the returns and refunds here and just click on publish. And then you can you need to create another page called as terms of service. So this page is been published, and now let's go back and let's create one more page called as terms of service. So let's click on add new, and now let's add a page called as terms of service. Let's give the title, and I'm not filling out this information because it's completely up to you. Your terms of service might be different from mine, so I'm just leaving them. So terms of service. So and then you can after giving the title you can just click on publish button, so that this will be published and your page is published now. So let's get back, and here you can see all the pages have been published here. Let's add our pages to the footer section. In order to add the pages to the footer section, we need to go to this view site, and here we can click on this customize. So this customize will, in this customize we have all the settings that we use to make all the adjustments for our website. So here we find all the settings related to our theme, like all the style settings and all other adjustments. So once you click on the customize, so here you can see there are many settings, and this speciality or the advantage of this theme is we have it is much customizable and it is free. So here when you scroll down to your footer section, and here you can find this is our footer section. So in order to edit it, go to the general settings and go to the footer, and here we have widget columns to be 4, and these are the 4 columns. So if you want to change, you can change it to 1, 2, 3 and 5 also, but I want it to be 4 only. And then you can give some content if you wish to, and then once you are done you can just scroll down, and here you can see social icons. Click on the social icons, and if you have any social media handles like Instagram or Facebook or anything, you can add them here for your dropshipping store, so that your visitors would also connect you through the social media platforms. And when you're done with this, you can come back, and then in the settings we can find widgets. When you scroll down, so there in the widgets you can find this footer widget area, the header horizontal. So just click on this, and here you can find 4 columns of our footer. So if you want to delete any column, just click on this drop down and then choose remove, and if you want to delete this, you can just click on remove. So in order to add a new widget, click on add a widget and search for the pages. So once we search, so here we find these pages, and we can give a title to this. If I want, I would give it to be info, and then click on done. So here you can find all the pages have been added to this info, and then click one more widget we're gonna add. So click on pages, and this title will be help. So then we just click on add a widget. So all our pages have been added. So sorry, we'll click on done. So all our pages will be added to these two, but we want to exclude some pages, like in this section we need some of the pages, and in this section we need some other pages. So in order to do this, we need to go back to the WordPress dashboard. So firstly click on publish in order to save all the changes that you have made, and then let's go back to the dashboard of WordPress. So then let's go to the dashboard. So then now go to the pages section and click on all pages, and choose the page that you want to delete or that you want to exclude from the section. If I want to exclude this cart page, go to the edit and right click on the edit and click on open in a new tab, open link in a new tab, and here you can find some number. So copy this number, or else you can just remember this. This is very simple. And let's go back to our visit site, and here we'll go back to the widget section again in order to make changes to the footer section. So then once we get this settings loaded, we can select the widgets. So let's scroll down and see widgets. So click on the widgets and go to the footer widgets, and if I want to exclude this cart page from the help page, so I'll just give this page ID here and I'll separate it by a comma. So you can add as many pages as you want to exclude from this section. You can give this page IDs and separate them by the commas and click on done. In this way you can exclude the pages from the footer sections. And then when you come back, and here you can see site identity. This is where you can add your title and your tagline. So this is not a good looking tagline, like it's just another WordPress site. So you can give it some catchy or attractive tagline so that your visitors would feel like they get attracted by this tagline. And you can select the logo from the media library, or else you can go to the upload files so that you can add the images from the PC. And once you're done, you can just click on select in order to upload this logo. And then you can even add the site icon. Just by clicking here, you can add the site icon also, and in this way you can make changes to your WordPress website. So now we'll go ahead and create some products categories. So in order to do this, we'll go back to the WordPress dashboard, and here you can find some products products here. So click on the products and click on the categories. So then you can find all the categories of the products in this section. So here you can find many categories. So you can even delete the categories that you don't wish to include. So like you can just delete it by just hovering onto the category, and here you can find this delete option. So if I want to delete this music category of my products, I'll just click on the delete and click on OK, so that this category will be deleted. So now you can see this music section has been deleted, and we can see this uncategorized category in this product section, which cannot be deleted but we can edit it. So let's click on edit option, or you can go with quick edit in order to change this title. You can make sure you can change this name so that you don't have an uncategorized category for your products. So you can change it to something called as footwear. You can just click on this. You can change this to footwear, and make sure your slug will be the same footwear. And after you're all done, you can just click on update, so that your uncategorized category will be changed to the footwear category. So then now you can see. Now let's go back to our categories, and here we can even create a new category. Just enter your category name that you wish to add here in the name, and make sure you add this same slug, and then choose your parent category to be none, and you can give some brief description about your category, and then you can just click you can give some image also to it, and then click on add new category. And in some cases, when you wanted to add child categories, like if you want to add some child category to your you may say your footwear. If I say my footwear, so for this category, if I want to add some child categories, I would say it would be slippers. So this will be my child category. So then I'll give my parent category to be footwear, and then I'll click add a new category. So this category will be a child category to the footwear. So once we have created our category, we can see to the footwear, this is the child category. And now we can go back and see how can we add our categories to the menu section. So in order to do this, we can go to the appearances section, and here you can find menus. So click on it, and here you can find your menu. And if you want to delete any of the menu columns or menu items, you can just click on this drop down, and you can see this remove option. Just click on the remove option in order to remove this. So then here, if you want to add our categories, we just click on this custom links and give our link text to be, if I want to give it to be a footwear, I just type footwear. So this will be my link text, and my link, to get this link, I'll go back to my product section and click on categories. So in order to get the link of the category, we are going here, and then just right click on the edit button and click on open in a new tab, and here we would find this category. So here you can find your category URL. So just copy down this category URL, and then let's go back to our menu section in the appearances section. So here we can go back to the custom links, and we can add this link that we have just copied. So click on the custom links, drop down, and give our link text to be footwear, and then we'll give this URL, our copied URL, and make sure you have this HTTPS. So here we have our URL, and let's click on add to menu. So now this will be added to your menu. So here you can find this footwear, and then we will also add other categories. So just by going to the custom links, here we can give let's see our URL. So let's go back to our products page here, and here you can find your categories. Click on the categories. Okay, so then make sure to save your menu. Click on save menu, and once you click on the save menu, your changes will be saved, so that they are not lost when you open them other time. And next, now let's go to the product section and click on categories, and here we'll go to the child category called as slippers that we have just created. Let me click on view in a new tab. So view in a new tab. So here I could see this category link. So I'll just copy this, and then let's go back to this menu section in the appearances. So then I could find it here, yes, and in the menu section, let's go and let's create one more menu item. Go to this custom links, and then just let's give the link text to be slippers, and here you can give the URL that you have just copied down, and click on add to menu, and you can see this has been added. In order to make this menu item to be the child for this footwear, let's just move this towards right in order to make it a child item to this footwear. So this makes it a sub item. You can see this is a sub item, and let's click on save menu. So in this way you can add all your categories to the menu section of your WordPress website. And now you can even swap the places. So I'll just show you how can you swap it. You can just drag this items like this, so that you can swap the places, you can make them sub items, and many more things. And if you want to add any other pages to this menu, if I want to add my post page, let's just check this post page and click on add to menu, so that it will be added to this menu section. And after you're all done, don't forget to click on this save menu. And then now we will see some WooCommerce settings. So let's go to the WooCommerce, and here in the WooCommerce settings, we'll just have a look at our settings. Go to the settings, So here you can see in the settings page, here you have firstly our, you can see our general settings. So then in the general settings you have to give your store address. If you have a physical store, you can give your store address like your city, country, your postal code or zip code, and then you can give your selling locations, to which countries do you sell, do you ship, and your you can even enable the taxes. It's all up to you. And now we can change the currency to other currencies also from this drop down section. And then after you're all done, don't forget to click on save changes. And then you have next section to be product section. And in this product section, it's these settings are also all up to you. So here you can set your shop page, like which page is your shop page. So I would be setting it to be some shop page that I have created in the pages section. You can even refer to the previous videos in order to know how can we create this WooCommerce website. And then here in what are the measurements for your products, like units, weight unit, dimension units, and many more things. And then if you are done with the changes, you can click on save changes. And then next will be shipping. So usually drop shippers would avail this offer their customers this free shipping. So you can most probably go with the free shipping, because the reselling websites would most probably offer this free shipping. So or else you can even charge, but most of the people go with the free shipping. So then let's click on add shipping zone. So then when you click on this add shipping zone, you can give your zone name to be worldwide. So this is my shipping zone name. And then my regions, you can give your regions, you can select them from here, or also you can even add zip codes, postcodes. And then you can just click on add shipping method and give it to be free shipping, or else you can even choose the flat rate, but I would go with the free shipping method and click on add shipping method. And then you can give your zone region, you can limit it, or you can give your zone region and just click on save changes. If I give some zone region and I just click on save changes, so this will be saved, this shipping method will be saved for this zone. So you can add many more regions. If you are doing it worldwide, you can add many more regions, and you can do this. And after that we'll go to the next section, that is our payment section. So here you see there are some payment options available, that is direct bank transfer, and your check payments, cash on delivery, and PayPal standard. So here if you want to enable this PayPal method, you can click on this enable button, and then you can click on setup. In order to set up this PayPal payment method, you can just scroll down, and here you can give your PayPal email ID, and then you can just click on save changes. And then if you want to accept your payments through card, you need to install a plugin called as Stripe. So to do this, we just go back to the plugins and click on add new plugin, and here we'll search for a plugin called as Stripe, so that this would enable us for the card payments and all. So you can install this Stripe, you can activate it, you need to create an account in this Stripe, and you need to add your bank details and many more other things in order to accept this payments through card. So this way you can do this. And then let's go back to our WooCommerce settings, and here we are now done with the payments part, and then comes to be accounts and privacy part. So this accounts and privacy part is also completely up to you and your about your customers. So you can choose this also, like if you want to allow your customers to place orders without an account, or you want them to log in to your website during the checkout, you can choose this. And when it comes to email section, here comes to be you and your customers would receive an email when a new order is placed, when the order is being cancelled, and when the order is failed, when the order is processing, when it needs to be refunded, or any other thing. So we have some templates for the emails here. So you can see your from name, your from address will look something like this, and your colors, you can change the colors here. And if you make any changes, you just make sure to hit on this save changes button. And then comes our integration section. So in this section, we are not going to use this for most of the purposes, so this is not much needed setting. So we'll jump into this advanced settings, and here we need to add the pages that are required. Like my cart page will be cart that I have created, and my checkout page will be checkout page. So I have given a title to my page called checkout. I can even change this. My account page will be my account page, and my terms and conditions page will be, I can choose this my terms of service page, and I can even choose this secure checkout. And we can have many more settings here. Don't be afraid to explore these settings and make this useful to you, and click on save changes once you're all done with your settings. So then you're all done, and now we'll go to this our site and have a look at it. And then now, in order to make our site even more professional and even more customizable, let's click on edit with Elementor. So we can even edit with the WordPress, but with the Elementor it is so much handy, and it's so much good looking websites are being made with the Elementor. So when you click on edit with Elementor, you'll be landing on the page something like this. So here we can customize more, and here you can change the text, color, and many more. If I just click on this, so here I can change my text, like it's welcome in R is a text. I can change this text, and this is the written text. So it is being loop writing effect, so I can even stop this loop writing effect, or I can enable this loop writing effect, and I can increase this writing speed. And if I want to change this text, I can do this. And if I want to change this background image that is been here, I can just do it by right click on this. And if I want to click on edit section, let's click on this edit section. And when you go to this style part of this section, you have layout, style, and advanced, and here you can find this image. Choose the image, and you can change this image from the media library, or from your files that are being in your PC or your laptop. And then you can just choose your image from the media library. If it is my image, I'll just click on insert image, and then this will be my image. And even you can customize this button. So you can click on this button and change this text, change this link, and also you can change the size, icon position, icon spacing, button ID, and many more things using this Elementor. And again, don't be afraid to explore all the elements. You have lot more elements in this Elementor. You can make use of them at the best. So you can add them. So in order to add your elements, when you just scroll down, you can find this plus icon. Click on the plus icon and click on this, select on the structure, and here you can find some plus icon like this. And if I want to add an element, I'll drag it, and okay, yeah, I can just drag it and drop it over here in order to use this icon. So in likewise, you can use many more elements at your for your website to make it more professional and more interactive with your customers, to make it more good looking website. And then you can even delete some sections if you don't think like they are needed, if you don't want them to be on your page. So if I want to delete this block, I just click on this delete section and this has been deleted. And you can if you want to learn more, you can even check out other settings also. So this is all how can you edit with the Elementor with your page. So now we will see how can we create our dropshipping store. So in order to do this, we need to create an account in the Shop Master. So we'll just log into this Shop Master, or else you can just create a new account for free. So once you create your account, you need to verify your email address. So just verify your email, and then you can enter this verification code here. And after you have done the verification, we go to the integrations and click on the manage stores, and here you can find add your store now. So just click on add your store and give your store URL and your nickname to be your store name, and then click on connect. After you do this, we get this kind of page, and click on approve. And then here you can find this your stores, so the store that you have just created now. And make sure you sync your currency and your measurements. And then here we gonna add this to AliExpress. So click on connect to AliExpress, and once you click click on join. And after you click on join, just check this button and click on next and add your personal information and all other data. So now you are successfully joined, and then you can see the products that you can sell as a drop shipper. So then you are now successfully created this. And then now we'll go to this drop shipping settings and go to the pricing rules. So this pricing rules is something that you will cost something extra to the AliExpress prices, like so something like you can say if something is costing $10 in AliExpress, you would cost it to be $15. So in the way, so you can make some rules like rather than adding manually every time, you can give some pricing rules so that it will be added automatically. So what we can do is we can click on this advanced rule, and we can say if the product is between 0 to $9.99, you want to give it extra $10. Like if it is $5, it will be costing $15 in your drop shipping site, or else if it is $10, it will be $20, and likewise. So you will be adding a fixed amount, like here you can find in the drop down, you will choose the fixed value, and here it will be $10 more. And you can even use this multiplier if it is in between $10 to $19.99, so it will be double the price. Like if it is $15, it will be $30 on your store. And then if it is between $20 to $50, like you can the multiplier will be 1.7. So likewise you can make all the pricing rules and click on save changes. So once you are done, your settings have been changed successfully. And then you can go to this product monitor, and you can just enable this inventory monitor. And then you can go to this auto order settings, and also you can on this one, you can make such changes. Don't be afraid to explore all the changes. And then you can even add your shipping settings, like I would go with this AliExpress standard shipping, because it is the quite good shipping method. So we can add it. Now we need to add the extension called as add to Shop Master to the Chrome. So in order to do this, we'll just click on add to Chrome. We'll search it in Chrome and click on add to Chrome, and then we'll add this extension to the Chrome. And now we can see this dashboard, and now we can go to the AliExpress and we can see what all the products we want to sell. And if I see this backpacks, and if I want to choose this, and then we can see this cost and all other things. And if you want to import this product, click on import, and then once it is imported, we can just click on view imported products, and here you can find this product. So here you can make all the changes and you can import this product to your website. So in order to do this, we go and we click on this edit, and then here we can change the title of this product. Like we have something much more longer here, we can make it a shorter one, and you can even add the description to your product. You can add or delete some images, you can change the description and other things and other elements of this product. And once you are done, you can just import this to your WooCommerce, and you can choose this store to be hiking gear. Like I have given this name to be hiking gear, and publish to the online store directly. Select this and then your category, and then click on publish. So now we can see when we come back to our WordPress dashboard, and when we view our website, and here you can see our product has been added. In this, when you click on this, you can see how it looks like, and on the images of the product have been added, and our price has been updated regarding our, depending upon the pricing rules that we have set. And now, so now when you are done, the next you can add even more products, and this looks like this. And then we can see all the products have been added, and you can delete the products that you don't wish to have on your website just by selecting the products and click on move to trash and click on apply. And in this way you can delete the products, and also you can make the products featured on your website just by clicking on the star mark, so they'll be featured. And then we'll see how does this payment section and all the order fulfillment will happen. So if you think someone has placed a order on your dropshipping store, and this is how it will be appeared in the order section of your WooCommerce column. So you can see it here, and here in this order section, when you click on this, you can see all the details of the order. And then you can come back to the shop master and go to the orders to see that the orders which are waiting to be purchased. So you can find this order here also, and you can click on purchase this order, and you can click on check out on AliExpress. So you can go to the AliExpress and you can check out this order. So this is all how you can do this. So this is all for this video, guys. I hope you found this video useful to you. So by this video you can create your own dropshipping store without any expensive cost, just by you can just need to pay only for the hosting service provider, and all is so simple. So thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to PC Tips Pro.